Okay. You may want to call me silly, but I have to ask this question. Okay. People act like they're afraid to say the word, but I'm going to say it. COVID-19. They gave us this word. So why are they going to make us what we can't use? Why are they going to make us what we can't say COVID-19? Anyway, I just want to wonder why is it that COVID-19 is killing so many people and it's supposed to be airborne, what they say. But people have cats and dogs. It be all in their face because cats and dogs are very affectionate. Why they not dying? What is it about our pets that they can be all in our face? They don't wear a mask, but they not dying. They're not passing on COVID-19. So what we need to, what the scientists need to be trying to do is find out what is it about pets that they can be all in our face, but we catch people, humans catch COVID-19, but they not catching it. So what is it about their immune system that's different than our immune system? So that's what I want to know. I don't know if anybody else thought about it or not, but why couldn't the animals not dying by the millions? Why all the animals are not dying, and by probably closely almost everybody got a pet. Everybody gets sick, dying, but the pets. I just want to know because I'm seeing what these people are doing. They're making our homes a weapon against us. Our electrical system is a weapon. We're gonna get the electricity cut off. Our wall sockets are weapons. They putting down new stuff. They out there in front of our house right now. I've been maybe probably about a month now. I've been being attacked by the electrical system in this house, and they still putting down more stuff. They putting down right in the yard. They putting down more stuff. They don't even tell you that they what they get ready to do. They just do it because they have no respect for the people. We don't need all this extra Wi-Fi now. We don't need our ancestors lived without it. Our parents lived without it. And we can live without it too, because this stuff is a weapon. Everything they doing is to control us. This is what they want. I'm looking right now as I'm looking at myself in this camera. I see electrical, frequency, whatever it is that I'm looking at. But this house is swimming. We are pretty much swimming in frequency or energy, whatever this is. And this man talking about selling his house. I really hate it for whoever buy it and whoever live in it because this house is full of sickness. It's a death trap. He's trying to sell a death trap, and if he sell it, he need to go to prison because he know what's going on in this house. These people not gonna do it without the permission of the landlord. They go to the landlords. This electrical stuff is coming out from under the ground, coming up in this house. This whole every house around this house is a weapon. The cars, everything, the lights. I just want to know why come the animals are not dying? Why they not getting sick? I did hear of one animal, and I think they just did this so they could start saying the animals are catching it. But they should have been dying. If they started to catch it now, they should have been caught it. When people started catching it, the animals should have. See, the people are nothing but professional liars, and we just dumb and stupid following behind them because we think they somebody when they nothing. We taking our time going to the place voting for people that they just eat nothing. They have no morals. They are evil. They are wicked. All they care about is money and power. That's it. They care nothing about humanity. And because they rich, when they do their dirty deeds to get rich, we think they somebody because they rich. That goes to show what kind of mindset people got. That you only think people that got money is worth something. When you got people, probably some of the poorest people, the ones who we should be looking to. Because they're not doing all these dirty deeds to get money. Probably some of the most people that can give you the most wisdom. It's probably some of our poorest people. Because they're not chasing after that dirty dollar. It just came to me. Why come the animals ain't catching COVID-19? Because nobody else is. We being hit with frequency and energies is what's making people sick. When a person go and get tested, they go get a second, go somewhere else and get tested again. No, they just take that person, what they say, is that what go. I don't trust the medical people. I've lost all respect for them. I really have. I lost all respect for the medical because I see how they lying. I see how they attack me in the hospital. And how when I go to visit, the little dumb stuff that they do, very unprofessional. I see the witchcraft, even on the pharmacy, who is handling medical. The pharmacy people who are handling our medicine, when we get a prescription, many of them are witches. I know what I've seen, and they didn't try to hide it. So many people that's in position that the people that we have to go to are in some dark magic stuff, all in the schools. I know of a school that witchcraft was so bad in that school, and it was turning the girls homosexual till they had to take the doors off the bathroom because the girls in there having sex with each other because the witches is the teacher. Got witches, warlocks teaching our children, and you can't even pray in the school. They don't want God in the church. I mean, in the school system, all they want is the devil. It's turning the children homosexual. But they having sex right in the school. So I just want to let it be known. Do anybody else wondering about the animals? They breathing the same air we breathing in. They're all in our faces because they love to try to kiss you in the face. Even the past that we have. You trying to kiss you. I don't go for that animal kiss me in my face. I hug them, pat them. That's it. But you know, that if this virus is airborne and it's dealing with our respiratory system, don't animals have respiratory system? Don't they breathe in air? If not, these scientists need to be trying to figure out what's going on with the animals and why they not catching COVID-19. They can help us help people. They too many people that they saying are dying. So I have some other videos too that I want to get them together, but I've been doing them on my phone and trying to get it off the phone onto my computer where I could download is difficult. It can be a little difficult. And then I got to piece them together. I'm not good at that. You know, piece different videos together. So I am going to close out now. Just start checking your electrical system. Okay. Last night, well, our pastor had been praying over some olive oil, and we anointed our doors and windows, covering our house with the blood of Jesus. So today I covered the wall sockets, electrical sockets. I took anointing oil and I rubbed them, and I'm saying, I cover you in the blood of Jesus. No weapon formed against me will prosper. This one I went through the whole house. Oh, I didn't do the bathrooms. I got to do that. I don't know in the commode because this electrical system is like it's nothing but we've been attacked with electrical, but I do believe it's opening us up to spirits because at nighttime when I'm asleep and they wait till about 1:30 just to pump up this energy coming out from the underground, and in the mornings when I wake up I can feel there's something ain't right, which I know it ain't right. Just when we go in prayer, I get the yawning and yawning and yawning because those are spirits that they put in my body while I'm sleeping. Of this breath, they come out your breath. They'll come out your like you cast gas, cry to come out your tears. They put sending demons in our home through the electrical. But I do this every night. I pray and I say prayer points for protection. But see, this is not spirit. The spiritual is coming out through the electrical. See, these people they've been planning this a long time through the lights and through the electrical, through the lights and through the electrical and through that fake sun they have out there. Energy, it's energy. Spirits are energy, and they coming out through the energy because they are devils and they trying to make everybody devil. They trying to transform. That's why they move the transformer. Because they trying to transform us to what they want us to be. This is Saint plan to transform all human because he know he going to the lake of fire. He could just go to hell. He going to the lake of fire, and those who follow him, those who have sold their soul to the devil, going to the lake of fire, and those who live in the life that the devil got in front of them, going to the lake of fire. I'm trying my best not to go. I done lived in sin long enough out of stupidity and out of ignorance. The Bible says, "My people, my people will perish because of lack of knowledge," or something like that. Lack of knowledge. We know we be in sin, but we don't know exactly what's the payoff. The payoff is our children, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren, on and on and on. It's our freedom. We don't really know exactly what we doing when we out here fornicating, when you're lying and doing all kind of stuff, going out to the club, party, and getting drunk. You don't realize just how spiritually we are damaging our soul. You just don't realize it. You got people in the church that sit there been going all their life, but they only go because of habit. And then you got them that claim they so holy, but they the gospel in a heartbeat. A lot of them is gang stalkers. I went to social services some years ago to get help with my light bill. While I was sitting there, a group of church women sat there and talked about me. I didn't say, open my mouth. I didn't say, but I could hear them talking about me. But they holy, but they gang stalkers and gossipers. I could have cut the food and act like the sinner they said I was. But see, people look, they look at you, but they don't look at themselves. I look at me. I look at my own self because I don't want to go to hell. I don't want to go to the lake of fire. I have to look at me, my behavior, my reactions, and I have to repent a lot of time because my sister makes me so mad. Lord have mercy, because she be cussing me so bad. And sometimes I have to get out my character and I say things to shut her up. But when I know how to shut her up, and then I have to come out, I say ugly things, telling her about how her ex-husband. When I get to talking about him, she get mad. She don't want to hear that. That's why I know she not as off in the head as she try to pretend. Once I start telling her what he did to her, how he was trying to kill her, how he was stealing all her money, and then was trying to put it on me. If I would have stole the amount of money that he stole from her, I would have the money to buy me a house and a car. Pay cash for it, both of them. And that's how much money was missing from her bank account. I don't own nothing but my furniture, which is antique. I brought it for $100. I brought one chair. I brought the couch for $100, and I had it upholstered. They charged me $700 to upholst it. And I brought this snake chair for like maybe 40 something dollars. They charged me $400 to upholster it, or 600, something like that. It was a lot for one little seated chair. Only one person could sit in it. But I don't have nothing to show for that kind of money. Not nothing. I wish I did. I would love to have that kind of money, but I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna steal it. I'm not gonna mistreat anybody and rob them of their money. I'm just not that desperate of a person. I'm just not that desperate to steal somebody's money. They need to be taken care of. But that's it. I'm trying to better myself. I find myself repenting a lot because these devils be projecting bad thoughts in my head. And because it's in my head, I have to ask God to forgive me, even though they're not my thoughts, but they thoughts that been put in my head. It make me look like I'm just a bad woman, but it's not me. And these people using this energy to try to make us sick. So you have to take stuff like stuff that you would take for the flu, stuff that you would take for your immune system to build your immune system up. 'Cause I'm telling you what they doing. That's why I say a lot of these people don't have no COVID-19, but they lying. I just can't help it. I just can't help it. YouTube might cut me off again, but I can't help it. I'm telling you what I know. These people are making us sick with this energy, this stuff that's coming in our home, and we breathing this stuff in. This is what's making people sick. They somebody giving them the virus. Then they may take the virus out from where they come from and catch somebody catch it. But the people when they get most of the people when they getting sick from this stuff that's coming up in the air. So you have to start taking your vitamins. You have to start taking like vitamin C, zinc, vitamin D3. Just take your vitamins and build up your immune system. I'm feeling stuff all in my head right now, all in my throat. because this stuff is coming in my body while I am asleep. I can feel it all in my back. Coming up, hit me on the butt. Right in my butt while I'm sitting down. They never stop. It's 24 hours a day. So when I'm walking, it's going up my feet. When I'm sitting down, it's going in my behind. If I lay down, then it's going through my whole body. This is what's making people sick. Our government. It's our government that's making us sick. Because these people are in a secret society. There's so many people is getting into this secret society. It's Masonic order, the Boule. They probably other stuff out there. I know there's a bonus school. Um, they probably other stuff out there that I don't even know of. I know they got women group, secret society stuff to the Eastern Stars, and you got other. I think the women Masonic orders too. But there's a lot of stuff out here that pretty much connected. But I did hear that doctors are in a secret society. So when they in these secret society, Jesus is not their God. Even the pastors, Jesus is not their God. Even though they preach Jesus, and I ain't talking about all pastors, but a lot of them are. You can pretty much tell those greedy ones, those that's greedy for money, greedy for power, greedy for the most expensive cars and the most expensive house. Those are your secret society. Those who truly about God, they're not running and chasing after money, even though they deserve a salary, but they're not chasing after the money. Those that's chasing after the money, those are your secret society pastors. Always talking about money. Oh, more than they do saving your soul. Cause they don't care nothing about your soul. It's just a job. I'm telling you. Pay attention to who you following. Cause some of these people will make you lose your salvation. Some of them as mean as a whippersnake. I'm gonna see how far they're gonna be working. It's just right here. Or they're gonna go further down that street. We ain't gonna be here much longer no way, but shoot, they can kill us for the month with it. The way I'm feeling this stuff coming up in here. That's why they broke in here and took my magnet and took my insurance information. I need to contact my bank because I pay my insurance through my bank. I'm gonna have to look this stuff up and make sure that these people can't cash in on my insurance policy. They trying to kill me and get my insurance. So that's the only thing missing that I've seen. Just that paperwork and um my big um magnet. It's the only thing I've seen that's missing. They didn't care nothing about that woman back there that knocked down the fence. Cause I got a police report on that too. It's still there. It's still in there, but the police that I called when I called the police when we stayed out at Acorn Ridge, his paperwork is gone because he attacked me. That's why I know these polices are dealing in alchemy, spiritual alchemists. That's why it don't bother them to murder. You supposed to be handcuffing a man. He come up dead in a body bag. But you supposed to be handcuffing his wrist. That's that right there. How you get way up there? When the wrist and here, that's a whole long distance. They come up dead. They be handcuffed. People getting hung in the prison. How they get hung in the prison? Hmm. I got people crawling up in my ceiling, and the police said that's a public place. This a police said that up in my ceiling now. I'm in a duplex, and they crawling from their side of the duplex to my side of the duplex. That's a public place over my head. That's what this silly cop said, female cop said to me. That the place where I pay rent is a public place. Like I'm just an idiot. I'm supposed to believe your lies. And what I'm saying, cops are professional liars. So let me get out of here, cause I don't be on here long enough. Make me some coffee or something. Wait a minute. I'm already woke up. I've been woke since something a little bit 7 o'clock. I overslept though, but my prayer started at 7. I didn't wake up until 7. I hear it got online. So I'm gonna say have a blessed day.